Many politicians are already active on social media, with some of them hoping to use it for mileage in the midterm elections. But just how can they push social media in their campaigns and translate it into votes? We have this report.
During the filing of certificates of candidacy, some candidates have said they will tap social media in their campaigns, calling it the great equalizer in their electoral bids.
Exponentially your base.
But political analyst and image maker Malu Tiquilla says translating social media presence to votes is not an easy task. Tiquilla says candidates should have a set of clear-cut tactics on how to utilize social media throughout the campaign period.
They have to study the terrain. Second, they have to study whether this strategy can complement the traditional one. Why? Because it's very easy to have a Facebook page, very easy to have a Twitter handle. But if you don't, if the content is not fresh, if it is not engaging, if the language is badly written, you will not be able to grow exponentially your base. So it's a strategy of whether is it an awareness strategy, a mobilization tool, an organization tool, or it's just that messaging.
Good evening.
While UP Professor Danilo Araw points out that the use of social media is prevalent in urban areas, he believes politicians and candidates should not discount traditional campaigns just yet.
Social media could be useful in terms of information dissemination, but as shown by recent studies by Pulse Asia, television is still the most powerful medium. If you look at the bigger picture in the Philippines, we are largely agricultural, and recent studies show that only 3 out of 10 people have internet access.
For political blogger Nick Scalomenos, proper engagement and authenticity are the keys to harnessing social media into a candidate's campaign.
It doesn't necessarily mean you have to agree with what everybody says to you, but you should at least be able to articulate your positions and what you stand for, and at least discuss with people, calmly, coolly, collectively, because that a lot of, as we were saying, a lot of the people who are on social media now are educated. They are now getting a little bit more discerning in terms of what comes out. So be authentic, be engaging, and then at least be interesting too.
Tiquilla offers a simple way of gauging how effective a political campaign is on social media.
The more colorful and interactive the language and the engagement is, the better for you. And my number one rule is there a post where there is a thread? If you have a status in Facebook and there is no thread, there's a problem. The magic of social media is engagement and content.
Araw adds the emerging trend of fact-checking among netizens can also play a crucial role in the 2013 campaign.
Right now, we see the growing culture of fact-checking among the social media community and among bloggers. So I think this will play a major role in the coming elections, given that a senator's speech, for example, has been,
can be
whittled
fact-checked to death.
fact-checked to death. And you can see allegations of plagiarism. So I think that if we sustain that kind of culture, we will have a more vibrant election, and I think the politicians would be more careful in terms of what they say.
But more than using it for political campaigns, Scalomenos believes social media has the potential to change the political landscape in the years to come. Rachel Hermosura, ABS-CBN News.